Hi, Chief.
Come on in.
How's it going?
I don't know. You tell me.
It'll be better if things go well with you this morning.
How are they supposed to go well with me after you followed my guy around?
Well, legally I'm allowed to.
Have a seat. I don't care what you're legally allowed to do, Corey. You might be right. You're legally allowed to follow him around.
I wasn't breaking a law.
But you're interfering with my guy trying to do his job.
If he had to go do something, I would have gladly... You are being recorded, by the way.
That's fine.
I would have gladly let him go. Do what he needed to do.
But what was your reason for following him?
Just watching him do his job. I'd never seen him around before. Seeing how he did his job.
Oh.
Now, what's wrong with that? Nothing.
Well, nothing, as long as that's the indication that he's getting that you're doing.
Yeah.
What he's seeing is he's seeing somebody following him around at night, and he doesn't know what's going on. So, I mean, the proper way, if you wanted to shadow a police officer, would be to go through me and tell me, and then this way this guy knows why you're following him, because we wouldn't do it that way. We would actually have you ride in the car. We do shadow programs, so...
Well, I doubt you're going to let a convicted felon ride around with you for a day.
Well, that's the other thing, too. Why would a police officer want a convicted felon following him around? How does he know what you're thinking and what you're doing?
I ain't out there to cause any trouble for your officers.
But he doesn't know that, Corey. He doesn't know that.
Well, I'm going to tell you now. If I'm following your officers, I mean no harm. I'm just observing what they're doing.
Okay.
But he did make an illegal left turn.
He did?
Yes, right in front of me. And I followed, and I got lit up by Lake City.
That's because he was going to see if you... We're allowed, okay, in the performance of our duties, if the police officer needs to go through a stop sign or he needs to go through a red light, as long as he can do that safely, he's allowed to do that.
Only with the lights on.
And that's not true.
Yes, he wasn't on a call.
You know what? If you want to, you can go do what you want to do, but I'm not going to sit here and argue.
I want him cited.
Well, that's not going to happen.
So you're telling me if an officer does not have lights on his car, flashing, he can go through a stop sign, a red light, or make an illegal turn?
In the performance of his duty, the vehicle code specifically states in the performance of their duty, they're immune from those laws. If they're acting in the performance of their duties, there's times when a police officer may have to go down a wrong way or a one-way street, the wrong direction, without his car lights on because he's trying to catch somebody in the act of a crime. If that's the performance of his duty. Now, you're following him around. He's trying to see if you're going to follow him down that roadway to show that you're actually following him. That's what he wanted to know.
But meanwhile, he's talking to the Lake City cop and has me pulled over and cited. That's entrapment. That is entrapment.
It's not entrapment. Why were you following the police officer, Corey? You're the one in
to observe him.
Well, you went around it or went about it the wrong way. So here's the deal.
Okay, next question.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Okay, I have a boss. If you're not happy with what you get from me, then go to my boss and tell my boss that. But this is over. Okay? Because this is over. Now listen. This is over. I do not want you following my guys around and interfering with them doing their job.
I ain't. If they got a call, I'll gladly let them be.
The act of patrolling is their job. And if he's more worried about you following him, then the people in this town are not getting their fair share of his patrolling.
Okay, I got another question. What gives a cop a right to follow me and when I stop, bum rush my truck and threaten me?
Corey, this is over, okay?
No, Officer Zern did that.
I have work to do, okay? And as far as I'm concerned, this is over. You need to leave my office.
So you're telling me your officers can do whatever they want around town?
Have a nice day. Come on.
All right.
Please, I'm asking you nicely.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll be taking it up with the mayor and the town council.
Okay, you can do that.
By the way, you're